What's up, Storytime fam? It's your boy Yon.
I'm Lee.
And we back today with another video, man. Looking at the title, y'all already know. This is a serious situation. We are mostly posting entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Some travel vlogs and stuff like that about our life. But, you know what I'm saying? We had to post this video to let you guys know why we haven't been posting in the last week or less than a week, but it felt like a freaking month.
Feel like a long time.
And also, you know what I'm saying, just to maybe help out some other people that's in the situation. And just to check in, you know what I'm saying, with you guys and
give you guys a little update of what really happened.
Right. And record this for our memory so we can look back
on what we've been through.
Yeah. Sheesh. Alright, so basics, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know we gotta say that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're in another country right now. We left China. You know that you read the title. Comment down below right now if you think you know what country we're in. I know we ain't giving y'all no clues. We're in a much better mood right now than what we was last week. But that's because we finally made it out of China.
Yes, we are out of China.
We got 2 cameras rolling right now. Don't know which one we're going to upload the video on. So if we're not looking at the camera, that's why, you know what I'm saying? So, let's get into it. We're going to do...
What happened was...
we're going to do long story short, long story medium, long story long. You know what I'm saying? Everybody probably might not want to stick around to see, hear the whole story in details. So, long story short, Lee got arrested. We had to leave the country. Long story medium, Lee got arrested. They took her passport. We had to get the embassy involved and get out the country ASAP before things got worse.
Yeah.
Long story long. And this gonna be a lengthy video, y'all. So yeah, go get your snacks. Go get your water, your beverage, whatever it is.
Because Lee was locked up abroad.
Man, I don't even know where to start.
I don't either, but it is November 21st, 2019.
1 a.m.
1 a.m. in the morning.
We in Seoul, South Korea, so if you commented that, you got it right.
Hey.
So it all started when we was going to work on Thursday, last Thursday. I don't remember the date.
November 14th.
Something like that. Yeah, November 14th. Day before payday. We're going to get into that. So we're going to work, and we always clock in on our phones through this app. And the app always works on Lee's phone. But today the app wasn't trying to work, it wasn't trying to log in. So
it worked every other time.
Right. So so she wanted to go into the school to clock in with her fingerprint. That's how you clock in on China. So
we had 10 minutes left.
And we had 10 minutes left before we were supposed to be at work. Usually we get to work with like 2-3 minutes before we need to clock in. So it's like, all right, you gotta go right in there. But so this day particularly, I went to go get us some new. We wanted to get some food before we went to work. We would have both went to get noodles. She was going to go into the building to clock in on her phone because that's what she wanted to do. She was like, all right, I'm going to go in the building and clock in.
I didn't want to lose money. So.
And my gut feeling told me, man, boo, just come with me. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get these noodles real quick. Let's get this lunch real quick. We bring it back to the school. Clock in, we got 10 minutes. No big deal. But I was like, all right, let her do what she want to do. Don't control her. You know what I'm saying? Let her do what she want to do. So she went into the school. I walked to go get some noodles. I would have been going into the school too if we hadn't already ate.
Oh no.
I was going to get some noodles right down around the corner. And I'm walking to the noodle spot. Next thing you know, I hear my name. Yanni. I turn around and it's one of my coworkers, foreign coworkers that never talked to us, you know what I'm saying? Like, never talked to me. Like, in the hallway, we walk past each other, literally, like, don't look my way, don't say nothing. She was speaking to me. She was like, Yanni, can you get in touch with Susie? This is the supervisor. And I'm just looking at her stuck, like, like, why are you talking to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, you never speak to me the other day. Like, why are you talking to me now? And she was like, it's a problem with the school. So that's when Lee had called, and she was calling my phone, and I was ordering the noodles, talking to the dude on the phone, so I had just declined her call real quick just so I could finish sending the dude the message I was typing and then call her back. This one, the other foreign teacher told me, she was like, yeah, man, the police came to the school. It's a problem at the school. And then I was like, fuck. Lee just called me. Maybe she was trying to tell me something. Called her back. She didn't pick the phone out. I'm freaking out. Then I get a random number that called me. It's Lee. She like, Yanni, babe, don't come to the school. The police here. They got me. Don't come to the school. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, what you mean I can't come to the school? The police got you, da 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 da. Sitting there. And then the girl, the other coworker, she got no phone. She got no coat. She literally like said that the front desk girl walked to her classroom, opened the door, swung the door open, said police, grabbed her arm, and pushed her out of school. Like, go out the back door, lock the door. So she turned her coat inside out and ran. So I'm thinking, I just know already. I'm like, son, if she talking to me, son, it gotta be something that's like important because you know what I'm saying. We don't even speak to each other.
Right.
So I'm freaking out at this point because I don't know what to do. The police got leave. You want to tell them what happened when you walked in the door, and then this is.
So when I was trying to clock in, I was so blown my phone wasn't working. I'm like, why is my phone not working? I can't clock in.
I had just took the charger box from you too.
Right.
She had the charger box. We usually always leave the house with our own charger box, and I needed the charger box that had 3%. I needed to order the food to come back, and she was going to the clock in. She didn't clock it with her finger, so I was like, all right, let me use the charger box real quick.
My phone be acting up.
Her phone broke, so I was like, let me use the charger box real quick. I'll bring it back to you. You know what I'm saying? And I was so blown that I had a charger box. Anyway, go ahead.
So anyway, I was going in the school. I was walking up the stairs to get to the school, and out of nowhere, two women grabbed my arms and was holding me back. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, who are these people just grabbing me? So I was trying to get away. Like, I was trying to run away and get my arms out from them. Because I'm like, who are these people trying to grab me? I'm thinking I'm about to get kidnapped or something. So I called Yanni. I was trying to call Yanni on the phone. I was like, babe, please answer the phone. Please answer the phone. He wasn't answering the phone. And I'm like, shoot. And so I'm like, get off of me. They saying something in Chinese. I don't know what they saying. And I'm trying to get away. And they just pulling me back, like they both, each woman had my arm, and it was some other man, and they were just dressed in regular clothes.
You said they look like parents.
Yeah, they look like parents from the
undercover.
School. Yeah,
they was agents.
Yeah, and I had no idea. And then one of the teachers from the school was coming down the stairs, and she was like, "Hey, get off of her." He was pretty much like, "Hey, get off of her" and stuff. And she was trying to figure out what was going on. I was like, "Sharon, please help me. Who are these people like grabbing me?" And pretty much, they were the police. And I had no idea. Like, they look like regular people. Like, just parents that walked into school one day.
So she in the school getting interrogated, you know what I'm saying? It's like literally like she in the school. It's police, they take her phone. She can't call me. She can't talk to me. It's police standing around her in a circle in the lobby in front of the parents. The parents freaking out like, what's going on? Why the police here? Why they standing around her? What's she doing? And the kids is just like yelling, Lily Lausha, like teacher Lily.
Like it's time for class.
It just, son, it just looked like a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? So they take you in the back. They take your phone. They start interrogating you, asking you all these questions, blah 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 blah.
They took me in the back, was asking me all these questions about where I work, everything. I couldn't use my phone. They said sit down. I couldn't stand up. They told me to sit down. I told them I was trying to get out of there because my phone had died and I was trying to reach Yanni so I could tell him don't come to the school. So I hurried up. I got my phone. Somebody else gave me their phone, one of the teachers, and I was like, let me go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom. I took their phone, and then that's when I started recording or whatever. And I was trying to get to my phone because I had somebody's random phone. And I was trying to get to my phone so I could hit Yanni up. So I finally got my phone. I went to the back office. They was following me the whole time. I couldn't leave by myself or do anything. So I snuck and got my phone. And I went in that back office. And I called Yanni. And I was like, Yanni, don't come to the school. Do not come to the school. It's police here. It's serious.
thing I was blown about, first of all, I was like, man, I felt so bad because I had just ignored your call, like, for a second, you know what I'm saying?
For
And
a
I
second,
never do
right?
that. It was like, dang,
Never
that
do
never
that.
second mattered. And then also, it was like, they had already told the other girl to leave out the school, you know what I'm saying? It was like 10 minutes before we got there. So why nobody ain't tell us, you know what I'm
Don't
saying? Like,
come.
warn us, like, don't come to the school. Second of all, it's like, why can't I come to the school if my paperwork and everything is legal? Like, what's the problem? Like, run the papers, check it. You know what I'm saying? We good. What's the problem?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nobody wanted, the boss ain't wanted, somebody told us don't come to school until they called leave. Then it was like, oh, don't come to school.
Yeah.
Like, you could have said
It's
something
dumb.
before that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now we separated. And y'all understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like nothing you can do out here. It's not like I can go and save her or talk my way out of it or something like that. Like, if I went into there, it would have been even worse. If they called me instead of her, it would have been even worse because I'm a male. They would have took it out on me. She a female, she's small, she cute, she look innocent, non-threatening, you know what I'm saying? So they give her more the benefit of the doubt. But me, they would have went ham, you know what I'm saying? So they asking questions about me. They asking all this stuff, where am I? Because they see I'm on the paperwork. They see I'm on the school, all this different stuff, you know what I'm saying? Kind of find out, long story short, we have all our right paperwork. Damn, that don't stop. You been cleared off?
I took everything off.
So what you want to do? You want us to go ahead and hope it all work?
No, I'm gonna delete it.
But this one's still going. We're trying to put the whole thing up at once.
Oh, okay.
Without editing it.
Yeah.
So what you want to do? Just go ahead?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so my bad, y'all. So what was that? We had all our right papers, right? But the school, we found out, was illegal. The school was not allowed to have foreign teachers. The whole time, the boss always telling us, you know what I'm saying, no, everything's okay, it's nothing to worry about. When we told her in the beginning, we not trying to be in no situation where we getting locked up in jail abroad, you know what I'm saying? That's not the move that we trying to make, you know what I'm saying? If that's the case, tell us now, we go work in another school, you know what I'm saying? We not that person. We American, we get all our paperwork, everything legit. We ain't come over here to take no risks, you know what I'm saying, when we got our papers right. So, the school faked the paperwork and got all the fake paperwork, you know what I'm saying? And that's why they took her to the station. So now I'm sitting out here at the restaurant just waiting with the other girl, you know what I'm saying? And we enemies, we hate each other. We talking because one, I'm just like, look, as much as I hate you, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like to see people down or hurt, or I don't want you to be in a bad situation because it could have really got real, you know what I'm saying? She out there with no coat, it's freezing, she ain't got no phone. I'm like, you know, do you want to use my phone? You can contact some of your friends or your family and let them know where you at, what's going on. You know, are you hungry? You want some food? I'll buy you some food. You need some money? You want to leave? Get a taxi? You know what I'm saying? They probably looking for you in the same clothes they seen you leaving if they looked at the camera. So you want my coat so you can cover up. You know what I'm saying? You know, just helping her out, like trying to help her out. You know what I'm saying? And she getting taken down to the station. That's the next they take her to the police station, but I can't go back to the school and I can't contact her. So every time I try to call her, she like, don't call me. And she's sending me like a text. Like she'll send a text, you know what I'm saying? Then I won't hear from her for like 30, 40 minutes, maybe an hour until she send another text. So I'm freaking out. I'm sitting there just trying to figure out, wondering like, what's going on, man? Like, let me know something, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it was like me and the other female co-worker, we needed each other. And she needed me to help her get her stuff out of the school, which I did. And I needed her to tell me, warn me, and educate me on this type of situation and what's going to happen. So the thing that I was confident about was that like everything she told me, she already had been through the situation before and knew people that was. So she told me everything that was going to happen before it happened. So when it was happening, and she would tell me, it was like, I already know what's going to happen next. I know what's going to happen next. You know what I'm saying? I ain't feel so just out the loop. But anyways, they take you down to the station.
Let me tell.
And then what?
So I didn't, before I went to the station, they had me in that room and they were asking me all these questions about where I work and everything. And I wasn't trying to answer the questions and stuff, but like the thing that scared me was that they took my picture and they brought up all my information. They were like, and how many people work here?
They took a picture of her.
Literally just like regular.
Of her face.
Of my face. And they were just scrolling through my information, like, yeah, what's your date of birth and everything. Just like, it was not nice at all. It was just like, And I told him, I was like, I think it's very rude for you guys to be grabbing my arms and people that don't have on uniforms. Like, none of y'all have on uniforms. So how do I know that you're the police?
Because they said she was being uncooperative.
Yeah, they said I was being uncooperative.
Duh.
Like, duh, I'm going to be uncooperative.
Nobody about
Who
to
are these
get
random people
pulled up
grabbing
by,
me?
like, yoked up by somebody and just sit there and be like, oh, so what's going on?
Exactly.
Where are you taking me? Okay, I'll go with you. Like,
exactly. And they asked me all these questions, and they're like, okay, who else work here? Just asking me the same old questions over and over again. And pretty much they said, I ain't have my passport. So if guys, whoever is living abroad or whatever, make sure you have your passport on you all the time.
It's crazy because like your passport is like your most important information. Like
Well,
you
how
use your
would I
passport to leave the country or anything else. If you lose your passport, you know how hard it is to go and get another passport. So why would I carry that everywhere? But they want you to carry your passport everywhere. So they said since she didn't have her passport, they needed to go, you know, take you down to the station and shit like that. But the real reason wasn't because that. The real reason was because on her work card.
No. Let's not go there yet.
Okay.
It's deeper than that, y'all. So after they questioned me in the room and the other lady was in there that grabbed my arms, they were interrogating me there for like an hour. After that, they were waiting for the boss to come so that she could bring all the information, the work card and whatever else. After that, they had me in the lobby, surrounded by the cops and stuff. They put me in a police car in the middle of two officers because I couldn't be on the side. Like, I'm like, at this point, I'm like, why am I being treated like a criminal? Nobody's telling me anything. Nobody's telling me what's wrong. Like, you really gonna arrest me for not having my passport on me? Like, that don't even make sense. So they took me in a car. They said we gotta take you to the police station. So we went to the police station. We went all the way to the police station just for them to be like, do you have your passport? And I already told them I don't have my passport. So we went to my house. We went to the house. And Jan wasn't there. I was trying to keep him updated, like, this is what's going on, because they really didn't want me to be on my phone. Otherwise, they were going to take it away.
She texted me, said, don't go home.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, where can I go?
Yeah.
Like, don't go to the house. Don't go to the school. It's cold. I'm just out here waiting for a message from you to tell me what's going on, that you good, that everything going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? That you're not in trouble. You ain't getting locked up. But I can't go nowhere and can't contact nobody. Nobody's telling, nobody from the school telling me your phone died.
Not telling me anything.
Her phone dying. She talking about it's on 10%. You know what I'm saying? I'm like.
And at this point, I'm just with the police. I'm not even with the school or anybody that I know.
Right.
So they took me to my house. I grabbed my documents. They're recording me grabbing my passport.
And now they took your key. They took the keys from you. You opened the door. You went in. They recorded you getting the passport. Mm-hmm. Came back out, gave you the keys, took you back to the police station.
And took my key, yeah.
Good thing is I kind of knew this was going to happen because the other foreign teacher was like, all right, they're going to take her to the police station to get her passport. And she was like, if you don't have her passport, then they're going to take her to it. They're definitely going to go to her house to get it, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. So when she told me, I was like, all right, boom. That's exactly what she said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm still, like, at this point, I'm still just freaking out. Like, I'm just in a restaurant just sitting there just freaking out, staring at my phone, just waiting, like, every second, like, for that drink to just send a message, you know what I'm saying? As the light go out, I'm just sitting there waiting for this drink because it's like your worst nightmare, like getting locked up abroad, getting split up abroad, you know what I'm saying? Me being a man, you know what I'm saying? And I got my wife out here, and I asked her parents to marry her, and now I'm like, yo, it's like I need to protect. That's my responsibility. I do anything to protect her, but y'all just don't understand. Like in that country, like it ain't much that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Especially being a foreigner, like it ain't nothing you can do. So I was just like I had no control. You know, I had no power over nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just freaking out, like trying to just stay calm and figure out what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? What we can do about it.
So they finally got me to the police station.
And this, I don't mean to interrupt y'all, but this is 10% of the story right now. Like y'all think we ain't even get into the story yet, man. This is just the first day. So yeah, go ahead.
So they took me to it's crazy, y'all. They took me to the police station, man. And I'm sitting here like, what the heck is going on? Like, I gave y'all my passport. I gave y'all my documents. The boss came with the work permit to show that everything's legal. Like, I'm legal in this country. I was like, yeah, I ain't got nothing to worry about. So why am I still here for hours? So they check all my documents and everything. And I'm texting y'all the whole time like, babe, I'm here. I sent him the location. I sent him a picture of me. I sent him a picture of... I sent this to my mom and him.
She was sneaking pictures and sending me stuff.
Yes, because they told me and the other lady that was there that finally got there.
Who was that? The
school.
boss or the assistant? The
it was
supervisor?
The assistant.
The supervisor.
The supervisor, yeah. They said she couldn't be on her phone either. And I couldn't talk to her at all. I was literally in trouble. Like I was a criminal. Like, don't talk to her. So I snuck the location to you, and I snuck the picture of the place.
Right.
Because I'm like, son, if something happened to me,
right,
like, what? You wouldn't know anything.
You wouldn't know where you went.
Yeah. And so they finally took me back into that room, and they were asking me all these questions, more interrogation. But this room was scarier. This room was like nobody was around. They had the date and the time up on the wall as if they were recording, the date and time of when you were there. And they were asking me all these questions. They were like, here's an interpreter for you. Luckily, they had that. And so they just asked me a whole rack of questions for hours. And I couldn't be on my phone. And it was so scary.
Last thing I remember she texted me. She was like, this was like hours after not hearing from her. Yeah. And I'm just sitting there like freaking out. I get a text message. She was like, I'll never forget. She was like, it's not good, babe. So I'm thinking, what can be the problem, son?
Right.
Like she got
Our papers are legit.
So she got everything right, son. Like we got the passport, we got the visa, we got everything right. You know what I'm saying? Everything is legal, son. Everything is the right way, son.
I mean, y'all remember we went to Korea in that video?
Everything's straight, son. We did so much to get everything straight, son. And I'm like, what could be the problem, dog? And she texted me. She said, it's not good, babe. So I'm like, that's when my heart dropped. I was just like.
Like, what the hell could be the problem, right?
How can it not be good?
Right.
Like, what cannot be good?
Right.
Like, what's the problem?
Right.
Then that's all she said, and then she ain't say nothing. She ain't text me for like another 2 or 3 hours.
That's when I was in that room.
And I'm sitting there like freaking out, dog. For real, like you can't text somebody. You can't text somebody. I know you couldn't text nothing. You just trying to keep me updated. But like you said, it's not good, baby. And then that was it.
When
like,
I was sending,
that's like saying that's like saying hey, can I tell you something?
Yeah. When I was sending it, I was like, I don't want to send this text because it's gonna freak him out. But I had to tell him before I couldn't get on my phone again. And for him to think that everything's okay. No, I need you to know it's not okay. So just in case something happens to me, you know what's going on.
That's
and you know
said,
where I am.
It's not good, babe. And I was like, what's the problem? How can it not be good? What's this? No answer. 30 minutes later, no answer. And then she was like, before she had told me, don't stop messaging. So I didn't want to message her phone go off or something happened to get her in trouble, or maybe you know what I'm saying, they was asking where I was at, you know what I'm saying, and she want to snitch, shout out to Lee, she ain't snitch. Who you say, you ain't Dre?
I ain't Dre.
She ain't Tariq, you know what I'm saying, so I knew they was trying to find me through her, and I know what was going on, and I'm just sitting there, an hour later, no message, hour 30, no message, 2 hours, no message, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm pacing, son, I'm trying to tell you, I never felt so hopeless. I was like, dog, what could be going on, son?
And I'm sitting up here like, he's like, the police officer is like, we can detain you. After they questioned me, all this stuff, they were like, do you know about this? Do you know about that? And should I go into detail about that? About the school and everything?
Like what?
Like, how my papers aren't legit.
Yeah, they faked your papers.
Yeah, they faked my papers.
They faked every process of the papers, and then they took those fake papers to the immigration bureau, the entry exit bureau, to get the visa. So the visa was on there, but all of the paperwork that they had was not legit. They went and got a fake stamps and fake everything. Now we realized that's what was taking us so long every time we went to get a visa. Y'all know how we always had visa problems with the school? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We had 3 months to do the visa and they still do it late. Or they talking about, they take us to the wrong place to do something. And they sent us we had to go to Seoul to do it. We had to go to Hong Kong to do all this stuff. It's because we thought they knew what they was doing, but they was having problems getting fake people to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the problem was because the school was not allowed to have foreign teachers.
Yes.
They're not allowed to have foreign teachers. So a lot of schools do this. A lot of schools not allowed to have foreign teachers. So what they do is they put your name onto another school but then with the visa, but then have you working at this school. So when the police come and check the papers for the school, they don't want to show them that basically you're not supposed to be working at the school. You're supposed to be working at another school, or hide your papers and not give you your work card, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, and so after they got the work card from the boss, they're like, so yeah, they're looking at the work card and they're like, so you know your work permit is legal, right? And I'm like,
yeah, let's try to get through this day so we can get to the next day.
I'm just like, no.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I'm just like, no, what do you mean? Like, I'm just dropped. Like, my heart dropped. And I'm like, I wish y'all was here. And I can't even text him what's going on. And it was just scary, man. And then they was like, pretty much like, call your embassy, call your family, da-da-da. I have to take your passport.
So before that, I didn't know what was going on. So I hit up like two friends, and I was just like, yo, can I come to your house? Cause you know what I'm saying, the mall was getting ready to close, and I had nowhere else to go. Couldn't go home. It's cold outside. Late, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's getting late, and I knew it was gonna have everything for hours. So I was like, yo, can I come to your crib and just chill? Like maybe crash. You know what I'm saying? Something bad happened. The police got lead. I can't go to the house. You know what I'm saying? So you know, one of my friends came through. She was like, all right, I was gonna go to the bar, but I'm about to come through. You know what I'm saying? Chill with you. Hold it down, see what happened. Maybe you can crash my friend's house in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are. I don't know if you'll put your name out there or not. But shout out to you if you're watching this, fan. Appreciate the love, man. So when she came out there, they had let her out. So she had changed her plan. She got there to where I was at. The minute after she got there, Lee pulled up, and it was just like, it was awkward because she had just got there, but then Lee came, and then Lee was just like, yo, that's bad. I gotta talk to you. We gotta go now. So I had to just tell the friend, I was just like, yo, I'm sorry you came out here. I'm bad, but we gotta go. So then we had to go figure out, basically tell each other about what was going on. Like, the whole time we was on opposite sides. She was on the inside locked up, and I was on the outside, like, trying to figure out what was going on and what I could do from the outside, you know what I'm saying? But when she told me, so, and mind you, when all this was going on, we didn't know this. We didn't know what was going on. Like, we ain't know this story until after, when we started talking the whole night. And we didn't know if they tapped her phone. We didn't know, because they had everything. They took her name, her WeChat, her phone number, they knew her address. They told her everything that they knew about her that was bad because of what the school did. Not our fault, you know what I'm saying? So the part that I freaked out about was because they told her when they let her leave the police station that night, they told her, contact your parents, tell them where you at. Contact your embassy, tell them where you at. Come pick up your passport tomorrow morning. So when she told me that, I was like, fuck, man, they about to lock you up, babe. They about to lock you up. Why would they tell you to tell your parents where you at and tell the embassy where you at if they not about to sit here and detain you and keep you in there somewhere so that, you know what I'm saying, basically people know where you at because you're going to be locked up. So we at home and we just planning all the scenarios, man, like we at the house now, you know what I'm saying? And it just feel like it's our last night together. Like tomorrow morning, when she go to the police station, I don't know if she gonna come back. I don't know if she go in there, they gonna take her phone. I ain't gonna be able to talk to her. We trying to make emergency plans and like what to do if you get locked up. What to do if this happens.
They said they're opening a criminal case.
They said they was opening a criminal case, and the police can't help us against immigration. Mm-hmm. So the police told us stuff about the school, but told her stuff about the school, but then told her don't tell the school because they are investigating the school. The school thinks that everything is okay. But even if they didn't think everything was okay, they say the same thing that they always say is everything's fine, it's all sorted out, don't worry about it. And that's because the boss go in there, she pay her little fine, you know, pay her little bribe, and then she keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? But that don't work all the time.
And I had to sign these documents like from the police report saying that I said all these things. Sign it and put my fingerprint on it.
In Chinese.
And they said if I don't give them my passport, because I didn't feel comfortable leaving my passport. Who leaves their passport?
Right.
They said they would detain me and I had to stay overnight. I was like...
She ain't had me there to talk about it and think it through. Yeah. She just had to make a decision. So she let them keep the passport, you know what I'm saying? And then she had to go back in the morning. So I was like that. I'm trying to tell you that night, man, I was freaking out. I was just like, man, look. like I wasn't panicking, you know what I'm saying? We was staying calm, you know what I'm saying? We was playing chess and our checkers. We was strategically planning and making emergency plans. Like, all right, if you get locked up, you know what I'm saying? This is what we're gonna do. This is what we gotta do. So now we gotta tell our parents. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't bring our parents into it, but we had to tell our parents what was going on.
It's only right.
Because it's only right that they need to know what's going on. That we in a serious situation in case she go missing, or in case I go missing, or we both go missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, thing they is, they gonna take your phone as soon as they see you. So as soon as they take your phone, you ain't got no way to communication. You ain't got no rights out here. You know what I'm saying?
And they told me they was like if you don't give your phone, I mean, if we could have took your phone today and we could have took everything, but we were being nice about it, and we let you keep your phone. We let you talk to your family. We let you talk to your whatever.
Right. So shout out to that police station, because it looked like the police station was trying to help us,
really
because the police station saw that she was innocent. The police station saw that really she never had nothing on her record about working in no other bad schools. All her paperwork was legit. It was they saw that it was the school that had really messed up. So the police was telling her, trying to protect her from immigration, because they said, we can't protect you from immigration. We can help you as much as we can, but we can't protect you from immigration. Immigration is a whole other agency. They're not gonna hear none of that. They're not gonna care. They're not gonna listen. They're just gonna see you as the foreigner. They're gonna see you. They're gonna prosecute you. You know what I'm saying? So they taking this to court for making a trial, taking it to the judicial system, and they basically try and get us for being a illegal worker, you know what I'm saying, and tax evasion for not because the card didn't have our name on the right school on it, and saying that we wasn't paying taxes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what they're trying to get. Out. And that's a major crime. It's a money crime. That's like jail time. That's not even that's not getting detained in the detention center where it's just cold and bad food. Yeah. That means going to a Chinese jail, man, like for real. So and that could be years of time, you know what I'm saying? So she going into the police station in the morning. I mean, whole night we just sitting there talking about what's going to happen. Like, we hold each other. I feel like it could be our last night that we're going to be together, man. And I ain't know what to do, so we made our little plans about what to do, what to meet. I'm like, I ain't gonna leave the country. If you get locked up, I'm gonna stay here. I could be here until February 28th. If I'm here till February 28th and you not here and you ain't get out yet, then I'm gonna go home, get a tourist. I'm gonna leave the country, get a tourist visa, and I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna be at this place. Meet me here. Call me when you get out.
Like, we was,
you know what I'm saying? Like, we was really on it. So, like, we had the embassy up. We talked to them the whole night to let them know what was going on.
And we was in our apartments with the lights off, talking soft.
No lights, you know what I'm saying? Laying low, no sound, nothing. Because the police can come knock on the door at any time looking for me. The thing is, they found her. They got her. They did what they had to do with her. But they knew I worked at the school, too. And they didn't find me. I wasn't at the school. They see my paperwork. They see my name on it. They knew both of us there together. Both of us at the same school. They knew all the information.
They asked about me.
They asked about me, but I wasn't at the school, so they catch me. So I'm thinking,
and I was like, I don't know where he at.
And they know where I live. They got the address in the police station, so they could have easily came to the house and just picked me up. Like, look, we know you're here. Boom, boom, boom. Come in for some questions like that. So we in there talking low. We ain't know what to do, man. Ah, that's day one. So day two. We called
our parents. We called the embassy. We talked to them for like 2 hours. Told them the whole thing.
Shout out to the embassy too, man. We're gonna get more into that. But they came through as much as they could. So day two is now. It's Friday, right? She's supposed to go into the police station at 10 a.m. Freaking out, man. They told her to bring her blue paper, which is basically the residence permit to prove that she was legal to live in the country. Man, we keep this paper every time we go. We've been doing this for 4 years, man. We got every single paper
like,
in the folder, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason, we could not find this paper for nothing, dog. We found 2 of mine the same day, but we couldn't find her paper for nothing. So now I'm just like,
this about to be... because that's the main thing he said,
bring that blue paper, and we can't find it. So now we getting ready to go into the police station with no blue paper after they told us to bring the blue paper, and I'm just like, now they just gonna be like, oh yeah, you fucked up, like, you just ain't got the paper. So in the morning, I hit my friend up, Max, man, I can't fucking just thank him enough for going to do what he did, because me, just, you know, this like my wife, you know, going into the police station and me not being able to go with her, you know what I'm saying, just having a man present there with her, so, you know what I'm saying, he's Chinese, having a man present there with her, and then also somebody that can speak the language, know the language, that, you know, that's local, that could tell me what's going on, you know what I'm saying, because if she go in and they take her phone, detain her and stuff like that, like, she ain't gonna be able to, like, how she gonna be able to pass me her paperwork, or pass me the papers that she got, or who gonna tell me that she detained? Like, I needed somebody there to tell me. I needed somebody to, you know.
And they didn't tell me what was going on that morning. They just said, come back.
Come back to get your passport. But if y'all know the culture, if you know the culture, it's always some type of, like, you know what I'm saying, trick or scheme. Like, it ain't that easy, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't get her passport back that morning. We're gonna get into that. So he went to the, gotta speed this right up, man. We might have to do 2 parts. She went to the police station. My friend Max went with her. They went to one police station first to try to get the blue paper, a copy of it. That failed. They wasn't trying to give her that drink. So then they went to the appointment late at the police station where they were supposed to be at with the blue paper, with no blue paper. You know what I'm saying? The school there, they sitting there. And then what happened? Damn, my eyes.
My phone died. My phone died the whole time. So
and you
luckily
had a
Max was
charger,
there,
dog.
And I had a charger and it wasn't turning on. Like, it was like everything was happening and I was just wrong. So luckily Max was there again, and he had the directions to the thing. We went there, and I'm sitting there waiting, freaking out, trying to figure out what's going on. Luckily I had my phone. I could use my phone a little bit, not much. So I went back into the back room. They was pretty much like, the school was there too. They always sent us in the room separately. So the school would go in there, and then I would go in there. I went in there. It was like a dark room. It was a separate room from their interrogation room. I went in there.
I need the bathroom quick.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Max couldn't go in. Nobody could go in there with me but me. So at this point, I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I here? It was this wall with it was this wall. It was this wall pretty much. Like, you know how you get the mug shots with the lines and stuff? They wanted me to take pictures there. I took the mug shots. They had my fingerprints. They wanted me to do fingerprint. I was pretty much being processed in the police station, and I had nobody there with me. And he was telling me all this information. And they took my mug shots. They took my fingerprints, and what else did they take? My blood work, my DNA. So I'm really freaking out now. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be processed. Like, I'm just like, I'm about to be processed. I was telling them they took my mugshots and fingerprints and stuff.
They took her mugshot, her fingerprint, they took your blood, her DNA, all that.
And I was scared.
And then she still didn't get the passport.
And I'm over here sweating like, what is going on? What is about to happen? Am I about to be sent to a Chinese jail? I'm
at the crib waiting to find out some answer, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting there waiting for my phone, just waiting, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, my Chinese friend said that I can't be at the house. So then I guess she get out. She was like, yeah, you can't go to the house for 10 days, and you can't ever go back. We can't ever step foot into the school again. So I was like, whoa, shit, damn. So that's done. And then I'm like, I can't be in the house. So where I'm gonna go? You know what I'm saying? I gotta hit my friends up and stay there for 10 days. Nah, that's dead. We getting out of here. By that time, I was like, man, we need to stay here for 10 days. We getting out of here. So I had to pack a bag. She texted me. She was like, yeah, you gotta go. You get out the house. So I packed a bag of just some, bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, I was like, yo, shit, they can come to the house anytime. I took some stuff through it. I took out multiple, I just took a multiple stuff there real quick, threw it in the bag, and then just left the crib, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I stayed in the crib till she came. Because I was like, man, I need to see her one more time. Like, I need to see you one more time, son. Fuck that. So she said, basically, she had to go back in the afternoon to get her paperwork to her passport.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, they playing games, man. And they playing games. Like, they can tell you come back one more time and then do something else, you know what I'm saying? So she come back in the afternoon. She comes to the crib. I'm at the crib waiting. I hug her. So happy to see her. Give her a kiss. We hold each other for like 5-10 minutes. And then we leave the building, we leave the crib, go to the steps, start talking, you know what I'm saying, just planning everything, you know what I'm saying. Like, yo, we gotta get out of here, we gotta do something, you know, what we gonna do. So then you end up going in the afternoon back to get your passport. It's Friday, it's payday. I'm like, look, I need to get this money before class. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know we ain't going back to the school. The police told us, they said, you go back to the school one more time, we can't protect you.
Both of us.
Y'all can't go back to the school. They said you can go back to the school after 10 days. You know what I'm saying? But we just advise you not to go back because if you get caught again, we can't protect you. So we was like, fuck that. We ain't going back to the school.
And I already got caught. And they told me straight up, they gave me my work card, my passport. They said, do not go back to the school.
Right.
But if you go back to school, it's stupid. You're going to get caught. If you get caught, we already gave you a warning. We have it on paper.
And they gave her work card in front of the school. Now, if y'all don't know the work card, basically, if you got your own work card, you can move on to any school you want. This is why schools, this is what you're released. You're free to move. This is why schools keep foreigners work cards so that they can't just go and get a new job somewhere else, which is not right. So if you in this situation, make sure you get your work card. You know what I'm saying?
So they get my work card and my passport
in front of the boss.
In front of the boss.
It was like, here you go, you good, go. You good.
They didn't say go work for somebody else, but they told me in the interrogation by myself.
Yeah. So now the boss already knows. She already know. Damn, she got her work card. You know what I'm saying? Like she can do anything you want. So she probably already know. Like damn, now she got the power. She can leave. You know what I'm saying? Whole time, the boss is always playing games, saying like, oh, everything's okay, it's settled. That's my friends. Don't worry about it. I take care of it. Blah blah blah. But you know what I'm saying? Try to keep us in the dark and make us think everything's cool because she really don't care about our safety. She just want to teach the class. Then it is all she wants is just to be in those classes.
Of course, making her money.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you want to cut this into two parts?
Wait, just keep going.
It's 40 minutes.
So what?
It's gonna be an hour and a half when we finish this.
It's okay. People gonna watch it.
Hour and a half is too long to try to get that uploaded. Plus, some videos over an hour, you can't do them over and stuff like that. Might as well just cut it and do part 2.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or we're going to be rushing the details of what's going on. That's just day 2, so it's been like 5 days.
Okay.
So, let's just end this day.
Let's cut it. Go ahead.
No, let's end this day.
Okay.
She goes back in the afternoon to get her passport. I'm going to get the money. But we supposed to have class at 4. And they playing games talking about you can get the money at 4. I'm like, no, I need that money now because I owe somebody, you know what I'm saying? I need to pay them, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get the money before they know I'm not going back to class because we planned on not going back to class. So I'm talking to the accountant. I'm like, yeah, can you meet me at Starbucks? You know what I'm saying? Give me the money. She like, okay, cool, later. I'm like, all right. So she tell me that, boom, now meet me at 3:30. I'm like, okay, cool, let's do it. So I go to Starbucks, and then I text her. I'm like, I'm here. I walk past the inside. I walk past, but so I can see the inside, but not just sitting there like a standing duck, just in case they try to like set me up and bag me. So I walk past. I'm looking inside. I don't see her. So I text her. I'm like, I'm here. Where you at? She like, I'm at the bank waiting for the money. I'll be there in a minute. So I was like, nah, let me get out of here. Because I was already waiting from the outside, looking there. So I wasn't sitting there in case somebody was looking for me. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, nah, let me get out of here. This sounds like a setup. So I walk around the corner, sit at this, on a stoop in front of the store that was closed. Nobody was coming there. Sitting there waiting for a couple minutes, just looking at everything. You know what I'm saying? Paranoid as shit. White van pull up, stop, turn the engine off right in front of me. I'm like, son, who is this, son? What's getting ready to happen, son? Next thing you know, like a minute later, nobody got out the car that I seen. A minute later, dude with a suit walked past me and then turned the corner, come right up the steps where I'm at, where the store's closed. So I'm just ready for him. I press FaceTime on Lee just in case something did happen. It can already be lying. She can know what's going on. So I was already ready for him to grab me. I was just like, as soon as he make that quick move to grab me, I'm about to just run, to get on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, he ain't catching me. Shit, I'll be super uncooperative. So that ain't happen. So I was like, all right, let me move. Let me get low somewhere else. So I moved somewhere else. Then she was like, okay, I'm here when you at. I'm like, man, come from the bathroom. I'll be there in a minute. So I went back, peeped the scene, make sure everything looked good. You know what I'm saying? It was just her. And it looked like no setup. Nobody was looking for me. I go in there, grab the money. She like, you want to go back to the machine and count it to school? That's what we always do. I was like, nah, it's good, no need. Took the money, went to the bathroom to try to count it. The back room was locked. I turned around, started walking. She talking to some regular dude that was just sitting there, and I'm like, so I just met you by yourself, but now you talking to some dude that you wasn't there, that you wasn't there when I was talking to you. So I'm like, what's going on? And she like,
she scheming?
Is she scheming? Is she snatching? It's like, I'm trying to make somebody follow me, you know. So I just get low, and yeah, we got the money. She got her passport.
I'm like, babe, we gotta get out of here.
She like, we gotta get out of here.
Get the first flight out of here. I don't care about nothing else. Like, they about to do an investigation, all this other stuff. I ain't trying to be in the middle of this.
Same time they canceled classes that day. It's Friday, the 15th payday. They canceled classes, so we was like, all right, bet we ain't gotta tell the school we ain't coming back. Mm-hmm. And now we got another day to wait to see what we're gonna do. So I go back to I'm like I'm walking through the mall trying to lay low, find somewhere to just hang out. I'm outside the whole day, like in the cuts, like at parks and just different places. You know what I'm saying? Hood on, scarf on, so people can't see my face. Yeah. They got CCTV everywhere. They can see your eyes, see your face, even if you know what I'm saying. So I don't know if they looking for me. If they try, I'm paranoid right now, like trying to figure out, like trying to stay low. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that anybody coming after me, find me, because you can't hide from the cameras out here. So. I'm cold. I've been outside homeless all day. I can't go to the crib. I had my friends. I've had 2 of my friends up. Nobody responded. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, man. I don't know what to do. I can't go back to the crib. She can go back to the crib, but I can't go back to the crib. So I'm basically just stuck outside until a friend hit me up. You know what I'm saying? It's not that easy to get a hotel. If I get a hotel, I got to show my passport to get a hotel. Then they can just find me that way. Or she got to show her passport. And they can come find me that way because they know we're together. So, yeah. Hit a friend up. She was in the States. I ain't gonna say her name either because I don't know if she won't be in the video. But that's the fan, man. She know who she is. She wasn't even in this country. She not even in China. She was in the States. And she got her friend in Dalian to hit me up, added me, and was like, yo, if you need something, let me know. You need a hotel for the night. I'll book it for you. I got you. That's my friend. Any friend of hers is my friend. Really looking out like you're about to get us a place. I was like, all right, hold on. Let me make one more call real quick. Appreciate the love. I hit that other friends up, our friends, you know what I'm saying? And they showed love. They was like, look, yeah, come through, you know what I'm saying? Now these are the same friends that gave us, we needed to buy tickets. It's crazy, right? And after this, we're gonna go ahead to part 2. Right before this all happened, we got paid on November 15th. On November 9th, we bought our tickets to come home December 30th and then return on January 28th. So we ain't had the money in the account because, y'all know we just got debt free. We had to send all the money home, paid all the loans. We had no money. We was waiting to get paid. But we had to get these flights before they ran out. So we asked them, we was like, yo, man, can we borrow some money to get these flights? It's a hefty number. I understand if y'all ain't got it, but it's $13,500. They was like, yeah, send it to boom. Just give it to us when you can. We was like, God damn, that's love, man. So we had just got the money. So this all happened for a payday. So when payday, we was like, man, we gotta get this money from these people because we gotta pay our friends back. It ain't no way that we're not gonna be able to pay them back this money that they just gave us. It ain't no way that we're gonna leave the country without paying them back. Like we can't dick them. We just hate like owing people. None of that, man. Y'all know we went that free. We can't, you know what I'm saying? We hate owing people, so we not trying to owe people, son. So we was like, we gotta get this money back to pay them. So we hit them up. We was like, yo, can we come to the crib, crash at the crib tonight? You know what I'm saying? We can't go home. Serious situation. Let y'all know about it later. And they was like, yeah, come through. So Lee packed the bag. We went to their crib. We unwound. That's where we started just trying to calm down, talk the situation through, plan our exit because we already knew we was getting the fuck out of this country. It was pointless, you know what I'm saying? And then the next day was Saturday. We were supposed to be at work at 7:30 in the morning. This is where shit really gets tricky. We're gonna end the video right now. Sorry if we talked a hole in y'all head, but this is just straight how it is. We talked about this before, but it's the first time we sat down to the camera and just got it all out. So it's probably long. Anyways, part 2 after this, we're gonna finish the story from starting Saturday morning. Right now it's Wednesday. A lot more to go. If you stayed to the end of this video, comment down below the hashtag what? Locked up abroad. Get out of China. Escape China. Y'all escape China. Hashtag y'all escape China. Or hashtag escaping China. Yeah, escaping China. Hashtag that. We shout you out in the next video. Thanks for all the love and support from everybody that hit us up. We're going to see y'all in part 2. You got anything to say?
See y'all in the next video.
So glad we're together.